I would have, bro, see the past, the future, and the present. If I see all that shit too, bro, the rumbling would have been started, bro. This shit would have been over yesterday. I'll tell you that right now. Reaction to the 5 anime villains that were justified. This video is coming from Swizzy Sensei. At the same time, you know I'm gonna keep it unbiased, give my real opinion about the fight. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, let's get into it.
I'm Swizzy Sensei, leader of the Swizz Dojo, and here are 5 anime villains who weren't just easy.
Get up in there if you ain't in there.
First on my list, and you know I'm repping this set. I'm repping this set, bruh. Big Akatsuki, Pain / Nagato from Naruto. Pain was clearly just a product of his environment. His parents was killed by the ops. Nagato, he grew up in war.
That nigga parents was killed by the ops. That's for real.
Back. It's not even a question. And even Naruto had to acknowledge, bro, like, yo, I understand where you coming from, twin. Like, he's justified in my opinion. He justified, bro. We not gonna act like Naruto's verse is the most innocent verse, bro. Everybody's hands is clean except for the Akatsuki's, bro. Yeah, so every other village. Next on the list is that boy, Hero Killer Stain.
What?
He was crazy. Don't get me wrong. He was absolutely bonkers.
Now, when it comes to Stain, I can get it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he says there's some valid reasons why Stain was justified. The thing about Stain is just like, bro, like it don't matter who you think is a real hero and who's not a real hero, bro. You just can't go out here and just be chopping shit, and at the same time get took it out by some freshmen in high school, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be out here, bro, getting took it out by some freshmen in high school. That's crazy, bro. And for you to be really thinking you doing something, I say you wasn't justified. I say you just a bum.
Justification for why? I get it. And I ain't even gonna pretend like I don't. Keep it a Bansky, bro. All Might is the truth, cause he do this cause I love the game. Like he do this, like he really the Braun of that shit. He really the Braun.
All Might really is Braun, bro. Don't play with that nigga Braun, bro.
Everybody else is just posing, like they just wannabes. If you ain't doing this for the real love of the game, I don't really need you to be in this for real, bro. His methods were brutal, don't get me wrong, but his message was solid, bro. He sold through the system and he called out the frauds. Straight like that. Third on my list is Yuha Bach. From Bleach. This man was done filthy. I ain't gonna lie. See, me, I'm just a mortal, bro. This man is the son of the greatest being to ever exist, right? So of course he's gonna be born with these hacks abilities, right? He was able to create his own subspecies of.
But one thing I gotta say about Yuwak is, bro, this nigga had I don't know how many soldiers under his belt and gave them all a piece of his power, bro. A piece of his power. That type of thing is like, it's not even fair. When you really think about it, it's like him and watching his fight. I mean, the Blood War arc is not even over yet, but at the same time, too, it's kind of like, how the hell does he have all these powers, bro? And he's still getting bodied by Ichigo. You know how it's gonna end. This ain't even a spoiler. He still gets bodied by Ichigo. So at the end of the day, I mean, I don't even know. I mean, I read it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hey, when you find out, you find out. If you know, you know. I don't know what to tell you. But to me, it makes sense because their whole clan was being attacked, and you know, they had to kind of do what they had to do to survive. And honestly, I'm going after, if I have the ability and I'm just this born god, you feel me? I'm gonna take out any other gods in my way as well. So I would say he's justified. He gets this one. I give this one a justified. This one's justified.
God or whatever, called the Quincy's. Hollows are supposed to be cleansed. Quincy's, however, came and they just obliterated the Hollows from existence. In turn, that would upset the balance of the universe, which would cause it to collapse. Because it's a cycle. Everything's a cycle, which is understandable. Instead of being like, yo, bro, you're tripping, stop killing all these Hollows. Or maybe like we can incorporate new methods, push to the brink of extinction. When we started Bleach, it was only 2 Quincy's left alive, which was Uryu and his pops. It was no good Quincy's. Quincy's that you could have left like 1,000 of them mugs, like 10,000 of them. Bro, you gonna kill the whole race over?
They bodied the whole
some
damn
ideas?
clan, bro.
That's wild, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I understand why you crashed out, bro. If you try to exterminate my people, bro, I ain't that nice. I ain't that good of a guy where you could extinguish my whole race and think I'm gonna be cool with it. Nah, Walk was justified, bro. Number 4 on my list. Gotta go to that boy Light. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the only villains that I've seen, and I read the story where I was actively rooting for him, and I felt good. I don't know. Don't judge me. I wanted him to win. I wanted him to succeed. He only killed criminals.
Death Note is not
people
for
that
the
try to
low
get him
IQ, I'll
his
tell you
way.
that.
He only took out people that actually deserved it. And it was working. Crime rate was on an all-time low because he was clearly on top of things. Like, even though I don't agree with him becoming a god and things like that, which he basically was playing God, so I wanted my nigga like to win. I wanted him to win. So he's good. Just fine. Last on my list, and I think everybody knows who this is going to be. Eren Yeager.
Yep.
This man went through something that no person should have ever gone through. His whole family clan was exiled to a corner of the earth and forced to be locked in these walls. And outside the walls, right, are these hundreds of feet titans that just eat humans. They don't eat grass. They don't eat trees.
Bro, if I see my mom get eaten by these titans, if I am in these walls where everybody told me that the outside world isn't a real thing and we're the last of the civilization on this world and this planet, and you know, we were just left here and we built these walls for our survival, for the human race. You know what I'm saying? And then I find out that all this was damn near man created and we were put over here because they were over here trying to just do this some grimy shit, bro. Like, and then they're still utilizing, or they wanted to utilize our powers and shit instead of just save us. You know what I'm saying? And not just. And then once we are good, now you want to utilize our powers and take. No, bro, no. They just wanted to be free. If I would have, bro, see the past, the future, and the present. If I see all that shit too, bro, the rumbling would have been started, bro. This shit would have been over yesterday. I'll tell you that right now, bro. If you thought you was finna survive, bro, you would have been stomped out too, bro. Everybody, bro. I don't even care who you are. Everybody getting stomped out, man. Eren was justified. I'd probably say he was the most justified person on this list.
They don't cook their own meals. All they eat is human beings. He had to live in fear of constantly being eaten every single day of his life, just because, like, the blood that they had running through their veins. Wickedness. Clearly, if Eren didn't do the rumbling, he was next. Marley came to try to murk them. The outside world thought these people, they viewed Eren's people as the ops. And the outside world outnumbered Eren's people to like 1 to like 1,000,000, bro. So it's like either I'm gonna be oppressed over here, or I'm gonna let everybody know.
Hell no, y'all need to get it back in blood, bro. I'll tell you that.
Choose me every time. On this list, he's the most justified to do what he did.
Yeah, that's a
80%
fact.
of humanity just like cats. Were these characters wrong, or were they the only ones brave enough to do what needed to be done for real? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who else deserves to be on this list? If you want more anime analysis or things of this nature where we're like, we go deep into things that I think are cool and things like that, drop a follow. Join the dojo. It's your boy Swizzy Sensei. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, man. Y'all make sure you go leave a comment and subscribe, man. The full video will be down in the bio, bro. And also, bro, go give bro a subscription. And me too. You feel me? We all need it. But yeah, man, nobody on this list was more justified than Eren, man. If you haven't watched Attack on Titan, man, make sure you guys go check it out. And also leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.